Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in this reading where I'll be using the Light Seers deck as well as the Starseed Oracle deck. So remember to take what resonates out of today's reading and to leave behind whatever you feel does not. So let's find out what messages come through and what energies you may be dealing with on this day. So the first card we have is the Sun card. So you could be dealing with a Leo with this card. The next card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an Earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or even a Taurus. Finally, we have the Strength card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign with that card. So a Pisces, Cancer, or even a Scorpio. So with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is a card that is showing perhaps a lot of temptation coming from many different prospects that may be coming towards you or that may be presenting themselves in your life right now. So this could be in the form of perhaps different offers, different invitations, or even just different proposals and different options presenting themselves to you for you to choose from. So these many different options could be difficult to make a decision and to choose just one. And with the Seven of Cups and many different options that perhaps you are getting to choose from, it can sometimes become a little bit difficult to know which ones are the best to choose. Because with this card, it shows a lot of options, but not all of the options are perhaps the best for you. So with this card, it is all about being able to lean to perhaps your discernment when it comes to making decisions, and also not giving into perhaps wishful thinking and getting lost in the illusion of many different options. So this is all about being able to make the best suited choice that is going to best align with yourself. And then with the Sun card, this is a card that is showing a lot of joy, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness and vital energy that you may be experiencing on this day, and you may be getting a chance to really bask in. So with this card, it is all about perhaps you may be in a very positive mood, but this is also about perhaps about your surroundings also projecting that back to you. So this is showing a very warm energy and an ability to be very inspired and also free and positive. And that can also be radiating from you, and your surroundings may be reflecting that same energy back to you on this day. And with this card, it is very free, happy energy. So it's possible that with that atmosphere, it's almost like you are the light that is bringing that into the room that you are entering into, and it is what is going to be reflected. And you may be finding that this is a day where you're able to enjoy in connections that are very positive and joyous with this card. And that is because of how inspiring your energy is and how infectious that energy that you are radiating is to the people around you. This card can even show a lot of people perhaps being drawn to you. Perhaps you could even find that perhaps people are giving invitations, wanting to present opportunities to you because of this, because of that recognition of that light within you. And it is an energy that people want to be close to, and you could find that people are really warming up to you and want to be around you. Seven of Cups, and that being many options that may be presented to you, it could be because you are radiating this sun energy that is very warm and very free and very in your own element and very authentic. And so you could be getting a chance to really be enjoying a lot of excitement, a very positive day. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, this is a card that is showing somebody who is able to work in a field where they show up as an expert. So with this Eight of Pentacles, it's all about being in alignment with what you are doing. So there's no resistance. It's a enjoying of the work that you're doing, and because you're enjoying it and because it is something that perhaps comes more naturally to you and you're aligned with, you're able to show up as the best version of yourself. And in turn, what you are working on is really reflecting that attitude, that positive spirit, and even that excellence. And so with this card, it is all about being able to work on something, and also to perhaps show up as a bit of a master in anything that you are working on. So with this card, it is all about also being able to find that focus, and instead of having that scattered energy, perhaps this is all about having you knowing what you want to do and you honing in on that and focusing on that. And it could be a day where perhaps you are seeing a lot of achievements or goal achieving in your field of work, and also in anything that you are trying to make work. Also with this card, it is also about perhaps other people maybe seeking you out for your advice, for your expertise, and perhaps wanting to work with you on something. Okay, and then with the Strength card, this card is also a card that is showing Leo energy. So you could even be dealing with a Leo with both of the Sun card and the Strength card. But this card is a card that is showing perhaps the traits inside of yourself that are more compassionate, and the strength that you have acquired from being on a journey in any area of your life. So this is all about being able to utilize and learn from the past, and it becomes your strength. And also with the Strength card, this also shows an inner power and a willpower to be resilient. So even with this card showing up after the Eight of Pentacles, perhaps you are showing up as an expert in a field because of perhaps a journey that you have been on. This has not been always the easiest thing to do, but on this day you may be showing up as this Eight of Pentacles person, and everybody looks at you and doesn't realize just what it took for you to get to this point. And it's like the people only showing up now when you are an expert, and it's almost as if nobody really realizes just how much courage and inner strength you have built through getting to this place of being able to show up as this expert. But with this card, the Strength card, it also shows you being able to you're very compassionate to the people around you, and this could be the kind of energy that is why people are drawn to you. So with that compassionate side, that is all about being able to be there for other people, and always be able to perhaps to be that compassionate person, and that pillar of strength, or at least other people view you as that. Also with this card, it shows an ability to remain calm and collected in the face of adversity or difficulty or any struggles. So it's possible that people are drawn to you for that compassionate side of yourself, that side of yourself that shows this strength. And those are some traits that show a lot of stability in you, and that could be why people are very drawn to you. Also, people can have a lot of confidence in you because of your ability to have these traits. So also with the Strength card, this is a card that shows a lot of people also being drawn to you. And so that could be also tying in with that Seven of Cups and a lot of options. It could be that people are seeking out your expertise, but it could also be about people who want to be around you because of this vibrant, positive, tenacious energy that is being represented with the Sun card. So even with the Sun card, this is all about being able to maintain a very positive attitude and view, and always looking at the bright side, and being able to maintain your vision, and being able to hold a perspective of the good even in difficult situations. Okay, so let's find out what message comes through with the Starseed Oracle deck. So the card we have is this card over here. It says surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Okay, so with this card, this is a card all about being able to enjoy in a situation, in an experience, at a time that you are in right now, and being able to allow yourself to be able to bask in the pleasures of life on this day. So you could be getting the chance at happy, loving, and joyous energy. And also you could be getting a lot of, you may be seeing perhaps the bright side of life. You may be getting a chance to witness things working out quite well. And with this oracle card, it's all about being able to let the ever abundant feminine energy take over and to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow. So that could be with that Eight of Pentacles, but also with that Strength card, which is showing up as you having had learned perhaps from a lot of life lessons, and that being something that is able to bring you into this energy where you're viewed as perhaps an expert, as someone who is, and someone who perhaps has mastered any difficulties from your past and difficult situations or bad habits, or really difficult patterns that were perhaps very difficult to break. This is all about being able to really reflect on that and realize how far you have come from where you have started, and being able to perhaps reward yourself with this oracle card. It's also a card that is calling to you being able to, you getting the chance to perhaps enjoy life to the fullest on this day with the Sun card as well. That could be correlating to the pleasure and to the joy that this oracle card is talking about. So this is all about being able to take a moment to enjoy in the pleasures of life, so big or small. This is all about being able to enjoy life. So that's very positive energy that you may be getting the chance to experience on this day. So I'm going to pull out a card from the Fairy Tarot deck for more messages, perhaps. So the card that came out is this card over here. It's called the Three of Summer. And with this card, it says, news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. So even with this card, this is a card that is all about being able to get that chance to perhaps celebrate in the receiving of positive news on this day, but also in the finer things in life that can bring a lot of gratitude, such as friends, such as family. And also on this day, you could be perhaps privy to any announcements that may be positive with that card. But this seems like a day where you may be getting also a chance to really enjoy yourself. So that could be for any reason, and it can be on any level. But this looks like it's a very positive day that's filled with a lot of joy as well. So it says, remember to tell those around you how much they mean to you. Spend time with family and friends who are dear to you. Your words will be warmly embraced and your truthful intentions will be honored. A trio of fairies enjoy the cool water on a hot summer's day as they celebrate their good fortune. Okay, so you could be getting the chance to enjoy in some very joyful news, and also in very vibrant energy on this day. So this could be a day where you are perhaps really in your element. You're able to really reflect and be very happy with how far you have come, and also be able to celebrate with the people around you, perhaps who are also happy for you and who cherish you, and that perhaps you cherish too. Okay, so it looks like this is a very positive, this day has the potential to be a very positive day. You may be witnessing a lot of blessings and experiencing a lot of joy on this day. So I really hope you have a wonderful day today, and I'll speak to you in tomorrow's reading. Bye, Sagittarius.